One last fuck you from beyond the grave. What's going on, everybody? Mark Conway with your MHN Horror Fact of the Day. As you all know, it is Monday and it's that special time of the week. It's time for Death Facts. For everybody new checking out the channel, at least once a week I will provide an interesting, disgusting, in this case really fucking cool and hilarious fact about death. Because apparently death and horror go together like coffins and explosives. Who knew? But before I get to that fact, if you could be so awesome to stab that like button, smash that subscribe, and click that little dingy bell to be notified every time we drop amazing content right here on MHN. And hey, if you've already smashed the subscribe button, go ahead and smash the share button. That'd be awesome too. Now back to the death fact. Apparently in the 1800s, grave robbing was a really big fucking problem. Like a really huge. Like graves would get desecrated all the time. So I guess the graveyard workers, people, whatever they're called, they came up with a very, very interesting way to deter robbers from robbing in the future. They attached explosives to the coffins. God, that's awesome. These particular explosives were called coffin torpedoes. Apparently, if you started digging far enough towards a grave, when you eventually get too close to the coffin, boom, the explosives would go off. In one instance, there was two robbers attempting to rob a grave, and one was injured and one was killed. And guess what? It worked. Grave robbing numbers went down significantly after that. That is certainly the last thing that you would expect if you were a grave robber. You'd expect going to jail. You would expect, being caught by somebody and having to run away. Hell, you would probably even be expecting a fucking zombie or Dracula on the other side of that coffin. I'm sure you were not expecting fucking explosives to go off in your face. Oh, the poetic justice is so sweet. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and I have a comments challenge for you. What's the most ridiculous thing that you've ever heard somebody request to do with their body after death? This comments challenge should be real interesting. And of course, the person with the best comment, I will pick them to pick the topic of a future MHN Horror Fact of the Day. Thank you so much for checking out this video and participating in that comments challenge. I will see you all tomorrow. God, it's so punk rock, man. Just one last fuck you from the grave. Ugh, it's just so sweet. It would be really awkward though to explain that to your relatives though. Some robbers tried to get in Grandpa's grave and we fucking blew it up. I'm sorry, you did what? Well, we've been having some issues with grave robbing, and instead of upping our security or maybe investing in some better flashlights and better fences, we decided to go ahead and attach explosives to that person's coffin, and if people started to dig it up, boom. Pretty clever, huh? No, it's fucking horrifying. I think it's awesome. God, I love this country.